catch by Jay Nathaniel. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
Shooter take a shot deep. Open target! Got it. Her third. From left to right. Sets off. All
Down!
Watch who he's going to step. He's going to go for the... It fell from the sky into air and ice hit.
Needed.
Yeah, so Oregon's defense now going to have to find a way to get it back. Big couple of plays on first and second down there. Nearly got the turnover they want. Now we'll see what Murray does. He's going to throw it again. He's going deep. He's got a man open, and it is completed downfield. Rip Tuttle for 43 yards.
Yeah, and this Oregon defense, secondary most importantly, is going to have to control this game. Oklahoma State likes to throw the ball. They have great receivers. Rip Tuttle right here breaking a nice one. But you also have Brandon Reichel, Ethan Martin, and
This will be 3rd down and 6.
Yeah, and Oregon's run defense is looking pretty good so far, haven't allowed any holes to get going.
Now 3rd and 6. They're going to empty the backfield for Murray again. 5 wide, going underneath. It's complete. Turns it upfield. 1st and goal, Oklahoma State, as Brayton Allen picks up 11 and gets it inside the 5. Play.
Yeah, when you got those out routes here in the red zone, you got to put the throw power behind it. Murray not able to, allows for the deflection to be made.
And we want to thank Bradford Dexter for the resub. We appreciate it. And on the very next play, it's Harrison Murray on the keeper. A 3-yard touchdown for the Cowboys.
Great way to cap off a drive. Scary early on, almost had the fumble, but Oklahoma State was able to recover, push the ball downfield, and able to get the first touchdown of this game.
And you got about 45 seconds left, guys, to get your prediction in. He's going to run the entire first half. Again, the over-under 31.5 for the first down.
And you have John Allstott right there in company, able to make the tackle, but not until Oregon picks up their first down.
So again, a 2-by-2 set here for Oregon. And again, they're going to go on the draw play. And this time, Brandon Thomas has no room to work. And Alexander Smith, his first tackle, and it's in the backfield for a 2-yard loss.
Yeah, Charles Montague gets in there unblocked in the backfield. Not able to make the tackle. Slows him up enough for Smith to get in there and bring him down for a loss on that play.
Now this front of Oklahoma State looks like they're going to have an important role to play here today against this Oregon running game. And here they go again. And it's Thomas trying to get it to the outside. Not going to get there. Sinceri is able to bring him down in the backfield again.
Yeah, and I thought Oregon had a chance on this play. The guard comes on the pull. Thought he would just be able to get Sinceri, but Sinceri does a nice job getting to the outside and bringing him down for back-to-back losses.
So here we go. Now a 3rd down and 14 for Oregon. Their first 3rd down so far tonight. Comet all kinds of time. He's taking a shot downfield, and it's incomplete. It comes up just a little short. He had a receiver open up for Oklahoma State.
And this is a nice play call right here. Last drive, you went heavy on the pass. Start off this drive, you get a 9-yard run. Now you're in a 2nd and short, and you can take a shot right here if you want to.
It looked like they wanted to. Instead, they'll go underneath. Ethan Martin, one of the best to ever do it in the CFSL. He's got 1 more year left, and there he gets his first catch of the year.
Yep, Ethan Martin.
Oklahoma State.
Yeah, and this Oregon defense, Oklahoma State's doing a great job of catching them when they play their soft coverages and just going underneath and picking up yardage.
Now again, going to go right underneath. Looked like they were trying to maybe set up a tunnel screen there for Rip Tuttle. I'm bringing up a 2nd and short.
Yeah, Rip Tuttle already 50 yards through the first 2 drives, having a great game so far.
Now 5 wide receiver set, 4 to the top of the screen. Murray all kinds of time. Again over the middle. Brandon Reichel hauls this one in. 7-yard pickup on his first catch of the short route right now for Ethan Martin. That's good for 4.
Yeah, this is what you want to see from Murray right here. Take what this Oregon defense is giving you and just pick up yardage.
And again, nobody in the backfield with Murray. He's going to float one out, and a well-thrown ball gets it in there to Brayton Allen for 6 yards. Another Cowboy.
Yeah, this Cowboy offense, they've done a great job on 2nd down when they don't complete the first down pass, but picking up those 5-6-yard gains, allowing them to get into a 3rd and manageable.
And I like lasers. You've won the pack. Make sure you type in okay, I see you did enter. Good job there, and congratulations. Defense gives up yardage, but then comes up with a big goal line stand here.
Yeah, great recovery from the defense. Oklahoma State drove down the field with ease, but once they got into the red zone, Oregon finally clamped down and held them.
And Broadfoot, and again, we have a new follower, just in case 205. We appreciate the follow there.
Yeah, great play right there by Hudson Chong and crew, able to bring him down, leave him with a 3rd and short.
And so now Comet trying to scramble free and is unable to get away. Alexander Smith is going to ride him down. It'll be 4th down and 3. So again, a promising play on 1st down, and they can get nothing afterwards. A good job from this Oklahoma State defense.
Yeah, you got to give credit to the secondary right there. Nowhere to throw.
Racks up the other 37%. So 21K on the over, 12K on the under. So we'll see how that shakes out. Right now, the Oregon State offense trying to work their way towards that on their own here on their 3rd possession. And this is Jordan Hammer getting to the outside, picking up 12 yards, and another Cowboy 1st down.
Jordan Hammer is going to be really key in this game. Oklahoma State's not going to run the ball too often. But when they do, Hammer has to do a good job of picking up 5+ yards on each run, keeping Oklahoma State ahead of the chains.
And Junior Broncos, I hope you guys saw the graphic there. Junior Broncos, the new follow. We appreciate that. Ethan Martin with the catch, and he appreciates another one of those, and it's a 1st down for Ethan Martin.
Ethan Martin has about as sure hands gets.
Absolutely. He's got just about every record you can think of for receivers in the league, and he's going to have another big season if things continue this way. And Rip Tuttle on his way to another big night. He's got
backfield. Great play for them because now it leaves them with a 3rd and long, obviously a passing situation. So just let's see if they can step up, hold them to another field goal.
3rd and 7. They were in the pistol look. They're going to go to a screen. It's caught by Hammer, and he's going to fight his way just enough for that 1st down yardage. A good individual effort. Inside their 1, and the 2nd time tonight, Oklahoma State, has to settle for a field goal.
And it's a beautiful instinctive play by Wildman right there. He's caught on the inside, and instead of tagging the quarterback, he goes straight for the running back, makes a beeline for it, able to make the stop.
Course.
Yeah, the good news for Oregon is you've given up 3 scores so far, but it's only a 2-score game, so you're not nowhere near out of it.
Now we'll see if Comet and the rest of the offense can get something going, trying to get to the outside. And again, no room to run, as that's Matt Grenfell going to come off the edge and make a big stop in the backfield.
Yeah, it just comes from his linebacker spot, able to beat Thomas to the outside, brings him down for a loss of 3. This Oklahoma State defense is really starting to kick in.
And they are swarming to the football. We saw some success early from the Oregon run game, not much lately, and that pass, I believe, went off of someone's helmet as he let it go as it flies backwards. Lucky that it's an incomplete pass, and it'll bring up 3rd and 13 now.
Yeah, and you got Venom in chat screaming for them to throw the ball, but I don't think you want to throw the ball with the quarterback getting hit like that.
Yeah, that is a tough. They've been effective when he does take off.
Yeah, absolutely. He's done a great job making plays not only through the air, but also with his legs, as you can see there off the read option.
Now here we go again. And another run from Jordan Hammer, another 7-yard pickup. And Oklahoma State's offense is finding ways to move the football, and they're doing it. And Hammer again right up the middle. Montana, his 6th tackle, now 3rd down and 2. This is a big play for the Oregon defense if they can get off the field here. 5 receivers set. Murray looking to throw. Late pressure. Gets it away, and it's caught inside the 5-yard line. Ethan Martin one more time. 1st and goal, Cowboys.
Yeah, normally you don't have 2 receivers in the same area, but somehow they were both open at the same time. Murray does a great job getting the ball to Ethan Martin, allowing them to pick up a 1st down. Now they got another goal-to-go situation.
So here we go. Their 3rd trip inside the 5-yard line now. They scored 1 touchdown. They've been held to field goals on the other 2. So we'll see if the Cowboys can punch it in over the middle. Complete. Brandon Reichel, and he was in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And that's Dexter right there for Oregon. He's the one that makes the tackle. Just not in time, allows Reichel to get just deep enough into the end zone for a touchdown and a possible 20-point lead coming up.
And while we've got a moment, I want to encourage you guys to follow the channel. Subscribe, whatever you can do to get you those notifications every time we go live. Also, like to shout out everyone joining us in chat: Ethan Martin, Dior, Daz Fish, Broco, Air Call here in the 1st half.
Yeah, and it's another example. Oregon's defense playing that soft zone coverage. They take the flat route on this, and Martin's able to pick up 7.
And now an empty backfield. They'll motion a man back there. They're going to fake it, a little RPO action, and Ethan Martin again coming across the middle. Couple of ducks there, but no. And that was 77. The defensive tackle, Mo Lloyd, all the way downfield, never gave up on it, was able to come and pick that football up and give Oregon the ball inside Oklahoma State territory. Under a minute to go here, slings it out. Comet trying to get the ball to the outside. Great cover. Big third down here now for this Oregon offense, coming off the second defensive turnover that they were able to get.
Absolutely. You don't want to let this drive go to waste.
Now they were able to convert the last one. We'll see. Under some late pressure, and this one batted down, knocked away, and it looks like Matt Grenfeld was first of the night. A big pickup there for the Ducks.
Yeah, Thor Brown, the freshman, in coverage on that play. Tight coverage. Just a better throw by Comet right there. Something you really expected him to see from all game.
Now, and again, they're going to go to the run game. It's Brandon Thomas, and this time Alexander Smith was just waiting on him on the edge, and he was unable to get any forward momentum going. A loss of 3 there.
Yeah, he's able to shed off the block from Novak right there, gets the tackle for loss, putting this Oregon offense in a second and long situation.
And right after this play, we will get our final prediction of the night. This is a draw play. It's Brandon Thomas, and again, this Oklahoma State front, Hudson Chong getting the tackle there in the backfield.
Yeah, and for the final prediction, what will the final score differential be? 0 to 7 points or 8 or more points? You have 2 minutes to get those predictions in.
All right, so we'll see. And right now, sitting at a 6-point ball game, it's kind of the back and forth we thought we would see. And Thomas, an 8-yard reception on the screenplay. Unfortunately, they need him to get him another yard. Just inside the 5, it's 3rd and goal.
Yeah, John Allstott and company right there. Everybody from the linebacker spot just swarmed to the ball.
And to the outside, Thomas not going to get the edge. A great dive.
Yeah, definitely not possessions that you want to have. Clearly turnovers, you never want to give the ball to your opponent. But luckily, their defense has done a great job holding them into it. They got to keep drives going here.
And I apologize. That was Kiki 10 with the field goal for Oregon. As Benham wants to make sure that I got that out there. Sorry I missed that. And then we say Matt Walker pick up his 7th tackle, but not before Jordan Hammer was able to drive the ball downfield. A big gain there for Oklahoma State.
Yeah, and Hammer's having a great job with the limited touches that he's had. A little bit more workload than Oklahoma State's used to, but Hammer's doing a great job with it.
And now all kinds of time and a wide open receiver in the zone. He breaks a tackle, Rip Tuttle to the end zone, and the Cowboys extend the lead.
Yeah, it's just a wide open zone right there. When you give your quarterback time, he's able to find a receiver, and Rip Tuttle right there not only does a great job of getting open, making the catch, but fighting for the extra yards and finding the end zone.
Yeah, he did it all on that play, ran the deep crossing route. And Oregon has kind of played a little bit conservatively on the back end of the defense. They've had some success putting pressure on Harrison Murray at times, but they've given him time to throw, trying to play coverage on these great receivers. And Oklahoma State has a lot of them, so it makes sense. Drop as many back as you can. But right now, State secondary.
Yeah, absolutely. Nowhere to go. Comet had most of the time in the world, and at some point he just had to get rid of it.
And now 2nd down and 10. They're going to go back to the ground game. And no room this time. Thomas trying to get to the edge. Shut down by Sunseri on the outside. His 6th tackle on the ball game.
Yeah, and Sunseri's just coming on a blitz on this play. And luckily for him, Oregon's running it right to him. Does a great job wrapping up, bringing him down for a loss. And now it's a 3rd and 15.
And not where Oregon wants to be. They have the firepower for it, but you don't want to see these very often. And this is a screenplay, and it is going to be Beardsley for 14 when he needed 15.
And make the tackle before allowing the first down to be made.
And got 14. Usually you'll take that on 3rd down. It'll usually pick you up the first down, not this time. So now Oklahoma State looking to take advantage, and Ethan Martin somehow, some way found that football along the sideline and makes the catch.
Yeah, it's never great to have 2 receivers in the same area right here. Just basically triple coverage almost with the
right there for the tackle.
Matt Grenfell, Braden Renge, both right there. making the tackle, not allowing anything to be made. This front seven's been doing great for Oklahoma State.
A little bit of room from time to time, but then we see a lot of plays like that. Brandon Thomas trying to get to the outside. This time it's Alexander Smith making the play in the backfield or around the line of scrimmage. I've going here trying to tighten this game back up.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful play call right here. They left Matt Grenfell on an island right there to choose between the out route or the hook route. Doesn't make the right decision. First down's able to be made.
And now going to throw it again, and absolutely no time for Comet to get that ball away. And again, it's Matt Grenfell in the area getting the sack. It'll be second down and goal.
Yeah, and Grenfell just manhandles him. Not only does he get the sack, but he picks him up and throws him forward for a couple extra yards.
A lot of white jerseys over there. Give Allstock credit for his 9th tackle.
I feel like all these linebackers from Oklahoma State have about 8-9 tackles each.
And it feels like they're playing with 12 guys out there at times. And this one into the end zone, and it looked like it was dropped. Good coverage on that second down play from the Oregon defense.
Yeah, absolutely great coverage. Nowhere to throw. Pressure was getting there. Just had to get rid of it.
And now some late pressure, but right on the money. And we'll see if it hurts Oregon here on this drive, but it thrown away on second down. So 3rd and 10 coming up. And here we go. 4 receivers set for Oklahoma State. Murray with some time. He's taking a shot down the middle. Got a man wide open. Touchdown, Cowboys. Chris Walker, the 4th. A big 53-yard touchdown reception.
Yeah, and Chris Walker, the 4th. Transfer coming over from Bowling Green State. I heard they had a great quarterback last year. But makes a great play right here. Beats both safeties. And wide open. Able to run into the end zone.
That may have been...
Yeah, throw it around the one in coverage on that play. Had a little separation, just not able to make an accurate throw.
A little bit of late pressure wasn't allowing Comet to set his feet. And we got a little bit of a bunch set to the top of the screen. It looks like Comet's looking that way. Comes back the other way to Novak, and he's going to have to fight through 3 defenders, and he's not going to be able to do it. So a 4th down and 5 coming up. It's decision time for the Ducks.
Yeah, and it's been so surprising. Comet's been able to just take the underneath routes instead of pushing the ball downfield. And now they have a 4th and 5. Barry
On a big play here, dropped on first down.
Yeah, Thomas is the receiver in the area. Not able to come down with the catch. Grenfell in coverage.
So now going back to the ground game. And I tried the little trap play again and again, blown up. Hudson Chong just ate that one up in the backfield.
Yeah, and Hudson Chong hasn't made too many plays, but he's made the plays away from the ball that has really been effective for Oklahoma State.
And he hasn't stuffed the stat sheets, but he is making the plays or making runners change directions and allowing his teammates to make plays. And Rashawn White here gets his first catch, 7 yards, 4th down coming up, and of course Oregon now has to go for it.
Yeah, a little questionable right here. You still got just under 5 minutes. Probably could have kicked a field goal.
Now trying to tie this one up, and that's not going to happen. Podolsky in the area on the coverage, and Comet's under some late pressure, threw it off his back foot, and really nowhere to go with the ball. Great coverage downfield from Oklahoma State.
Absolutely.
There were plenty of Cowboys in the area.
Nate Craig was the one that came from the corner spot, first man in the backfield to make the tackle. Not able to make the tackle, but allows for reinforcements to get there.
Now a 3rd down, going to go underneath, complete, and just short is Brandon Thomas, his 4th catch of the night. But Oklahoma State's defense now looking for another stop here on 4th down.
Yeah, and Podolsky right there to make the tackle, bringing them to a 4th down.
And we'll see, do they go back to the ground? They do. Can Thomas get the edge? No. They say he didn't get his forward momentum to the line. A big stop one more time for this Cowboy defense.
And you got to give credit to Matt Grenfell on that play right there.
Now 2nd down and 6 after that 4-yard carry.
Matt Walker in there making his 8th tackle of this game. He's had a great job stepping up today.
Now down inside, 2.5 to go. And again, it's Hammer. And he has a big hole. Give him 9 yards and a 1st down. And that is going to force Oregon to start using timeouts, which could be a great punt And now Oregon, one timeout, 1:29 to go, and they need a touchdown. Field goal off the board. So it is 4 down territory from here on out for Oregon. And going to try and take off his Comet, but he's going to be Hammer getting 5, and now we'll see if they just go into victory formation with 59 seconds left.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they're not still trying to run the ball here.
The running the ball is going to give Oregon at least one more chance, but Harrison Murray holds on to it, gets to the 20, and that is going to be the way it ends. You would expect to see now a couple of knees or one knee and send this one to the end of the game.
And there you have it. That's the victory formation. Every team likes to see their quarterback line up from there.
Well, Vinny, this was a game all the way to the end. It was exciting. Both teams going back and forth as the clock finally hits zeros. Help us wrap this one up. What did you see? What did you like tonight?
Well, I said coming into the game, this was going to be about whose defense can make the most plays. And credit to this Oklahoma State defense. They didn't look like a scrub that much as you would expect them to be. They did a great job. They held a high-powered Oregon offense to 27 points. They were able to get a turnover. They almost shot themselves in the foot with their 3 turnovers. But the defense recovered, holding this Oregon offense. This Oregon passing game was almost non-existent in the first half. Really broke out in the fourth quarter. Just you really have to give a lot of credit to Oklahoma State's defense and their offense as well. Don't forget that Murray was making plays left and right, smart decisions. Just couldn't hold on to the ball too often. And that's basically the summary of this game.
And it was an outstanding game. And again, your final score, Oklahoma State 34, Oregon 27. And with that, I'd like to say thank you to our executive producer, Mike Peters, and to my broadcast partner, Vinny Mixon, for tonight's action. And on behalf of our broadcast crew, I'm Nate Murphy. And you've been watching the CFSL on PX1 Sports on Twitch.
Here. Just a bad decision right there to try and get yards.
Now, 3rd and 11, and coming out with only 3 receivers. There was an extra one at the bottom of the screen, and look out! And he's able to get it away just in time. Saves the safety, but it's still 4th and 11 from your own 4.
And Oklahoma State has pinned their ears back. They are fighting to get to Comet here on every play.
Now a huge 4th and 11, taking a shot, and he's going to be intercepted, and that's going to put this one away as Oklahoma State comes up with their first turnover defensively. Thor Brown, 3 tackles and now a pick that's going to ice this ball game.
Absolutely. Thor Brown, the